Welcome, beautiful people. In the tapestry of our lives, there are threads that weave together to create patterns. Some of these patterns bring us joy, growth, and a sense of deep fulfillment. But others, often hidden beneath the surface, can subtly hold us back, causing pain and limiting our true potential. These are the negative patterns, the habits of thought, behavior, and even relationships that we may unknowingly repeat, time and time again. Today, we invite you on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, a journey towards understanding, releasing, and ultimately replacing these negative patterns with the empowering force of self-love. We'll look into the origins of these patterns, explore the power of self-love, and provide you with practical tools to break free and create a life that truly reflects your worth and aspirations. It's important to remember that negative patterns aren't simply fleeting thoughts or occasional missteps. They're deeply ingrained habits that can affect every aspect of our lives. They might manifest as a constant inner critic, undermining your confidence, or as a tendency to procrastinate, preventing you from reaching your goals. They could even be unhealthy relationships that drain your energy and leave you feeling unfulfilled. The impact of these patterns can be far-reaching. They can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, and even depression. They can hinder our personal and professional growth, preventing us from forming meaningful connections and achieving our dreams. And perhaps most importantly, they can erode our sense of self-worth, leaving us feeling trapped in a cycle of negativity. But here's the empowering truth: you have the power to break free. By recognizing and understanding these patterns, and by cultivating a deep sense of self-love, you can rewrite the narrative of your wider life. You can replace those limiting beliefs and behaviors with ones that uplift and empower you. This transformation begins with self-awareness. It's about taking an honest look at your life and identifying those recurring patterns that no longer serve you. It's about asking yourself, what thoughts, behaviors, or relationships are causing me pain or holding me back? This process of self-reflection can be challenging, but it's also incredibly empowering. It allows you to take ownership of your life and make conscious choices about the patterns you want to keep and those you want to release. This is a journey of self-discovery, not self-judgment. Be kind and patient with yourself as you explore the depths of your being. Once you've begun to identify your negative patterns, it's important to understand their roots. Once you've begun to identify your negative patterns, it's time to understand their roots. Where did they come from? What experiences, beliefs, or even past challenges might be contributing to them? Often, these patterns stem from our past, from childhood experiences, societal expectations, or even past relationships. It's about gaining insight into the underlying causes so that you can address them with compassion and understanding. It's about recognizing that these patterns were often formed as a way to protect yourself or cope with difficult situations, but that they may no longer be serving you in the present. By connecting with the roots of your patterns, you can begin to unravel them with greater ease and clarity. You can start to replace those old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. And most importantly, you can begin to cultivate a deep sense of self-love that will support you every step of the way. This is a journey, not a race. Take your time, be gentle with yourself, and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. As you continue to explore and understand your negative patterns, you'll be laying the foundation for lasting change in a life filled with self-love and authenticity. Now, let's turn our attention to the incredible power of self-love. Self-love is the foundation upon which we can build a life free from negative patterns. It's about accepting and valuing yourself unconditionally, recognizing your inherent worth, and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. Self-love isn't about being selfish or narcissistic. It's about recognizing that you deserve the same love and respect that you readily give to others. It's about prioritizing your own well-being and making choices that nourish your mind, body, and soul. When you cultivate self-love, you create a powerful buffer against negativity. You develop resilience in the face of challenges, and you're less likely to fall back into old patterns. You begin to trust your own intuition and make decisions that align with your true values and aspirations. Self-love also allows you to set healthy boundaries and say no to things that don't serve you. It empowers you to walk away from unhealthy relationships and surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Self-love is a practice, not a destination. It's something you cultivate every day through small acts of kindness towards yourself. It's about speaking to yourself with compassion, forgiving yourself for past mistakes, and celebrating your strengths and accomplishments. While you continue on this journey of self-discovery and transformation, remember that self-love is your greatest ally. It will guide you, support you, and empower you to break free from negative patterns and create a life that is truly fulfilling. Now that we've explored the importance of self-love, let's look into one of the most powerful tools for releasing negative patterns, challenging negative thoughts. Our thoughts have a profound impact on our emotions, behaviors, and overall well-being. When we're caught in a cycle of negative thinking, it can reinforce those unwanted patterns and keep us feeling stuck. But here's the good news: you have the power to change your thoughts. By becoming aware of your negative thought patterns and actively challenging them, you can create a more positive and empowering mindset. This doesn't mean denying or suppressing difficult emotions, it's about reframing them in a way that supports your growth and well-being. There are many techniques you can use to challenge negative thoughts. One approach is to question their validity. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? What evidence do I have to support it? Often you'll find that your negative thoughts are based on assumptions or fears rather than reality. Another technique is to reframe your thoughts in a more positive light. For example, instead of saying, I'm not good enough, try saying, I'm learning and growing every day. By shifting your perspective, you can create a more supportive inner dialogues. Challenging negative thoughts takes practice and consistency. It's like building muscle. The more you do it, the stronger it becomes. Start by simply noticing your negative thoughts without judgment, and then gently challenge them with more positive and realistic alternatives. As you continue to practice this, you'll find that your negative thoughts gradually lose their power, and you'll create space for more self-compassion and acceptance. Now, let's explore another key aspect of releasing negative patterns, breaking free from unhealthy behaviors. Our behaviors often reinforce our thoughts and beliefs, creating a self-perpetuating cycle. If you want to create lasting change, it's important to address not only your thoughts but also your actions. Breaking free from unhealthy behaviors requires honesty, courage, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. It's about identifying those behaviors that are no longer serving you and replacing them with healthier alternatives. This might involve setting boundaries in relationships, seeking support from a therapist or trusted friend, or developing new coping mechanisms for dealing with stress and difficult emotions. Change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and learn from any setbacks. As you continue to make positive choices and break free from unhealthy behaviors, you'll create a ripple effect of positive change in your life. While we continue our journey towards self-love and liberation from negative patterns, let's now turn our attention to the importance of cultivating healthy relationships. The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our well-being and growth. They can either uplift and support us or drain our energy and reinforce our negative patterns. It's essential to take an honest look at your relationships and assess their impact on your life. Are there any relationships that consistently leave you feeling depleted, anxious, or unworthy? Are there people who constantly criticize you or undermine your efforts? If so, it might be time to reevaluate those relationships and set healthy boundaries. You have the right to choose who you allow into your life. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your strengths, support your dreams, and encourage your growth. Cultivate relationships that are built on mutual respect, trust, and open communication. Healthy relationships provide a safe space for you to be yourself, express your emotions, and receive support without judgment. They inspire you to be your best self and help you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and resilience. While you cultivate healthy relationships, you'll find that your sense of self-worth and belonging grows stronger. You'll feel more connected, supported, and empowered to pursue your dreams and live a life that is authentic to you. Now, let's explore another crucial aspect of releasing negative patterns and accepting self-love, nurturing self-care. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about prioritizing your physical, emotional, and mental well-being and making choices that nourish your mind, body, and soul. When you practice self-care, you're sending a powerful message to yourself that you matter, that your needs are important, and that you deserve to be taken care of. This act of self-love can have a profound impact on your overall health and happiness. Self-care looks different for everyone. It might involve getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, moving your body in ways that feel good, spending time in nature, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. It's important to find self-care practices that resonate with you and make them a regular part of your routine. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's an act of self-preservation. When you take care of yourself, you have more energy, focus, and resilience to navigate life's challenges and pursue your dreams. As you continue to prioritize self-care, you'll notice a shift in your overall well-being. You'll feel more grounded, centered, and connected to your inner wisdom. You'll develop a greater sense of self-love and acceptance, which will empower you to break free from negative patterns and create a life that is truly fulfilling. While we journey further on this path of self-discovery and healing, let's now explore the transformative power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a key ingredient in releasing negative patterns and moving forward with a lighter heart. It's about letting go of resentment, anger, and hurt, both towards yourself and others. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior or forgetting the past. It's about acknowledging the pain that was caused, accepting what happened, and choosing to release the negative emotions that are holding you back. Forgiving yourself is equally important. We all make mistakes, and it's essential to learn from them and move on. Holding on to guilt and shame only perpetuates negative patterns and prevents us from experiencing true self-love. When you practice forgiveness, you free yourself from the weight of the past. You create space for healing, growth, and new possibilities. You allow yourself to experience more peace, joy, and compassion in your life. Forgiveness is a process, not a single event. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to let go. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this process, and don't hesitate to seek support if needed. As you continue to practice forgiveness, you'll notice a shift in your overall well-being. You'll feel lighter, more at peace, and more connected to your true self. You'll create space for more love, joy, and abundance in your life. Now, let's turn our attention to the final piece of this puzzle, the ongoing journey of self-discovery and growth. Releasing negative patterns and accepting self-love is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong process. It's about continuously learning, evolving, and deepening your connection with yourself. As you continue on this journey, be curious, be open, and be willing to explore the depths of your being. Celebrate your strengths, acknowledge your vulnerabilities, and garb all aspects of yourself with compassion and understanding. There is no perfect version of yourself. You are a unique and beautiful individual, worthy of love and acceptance just as you are. Accept your imperfections, learn from your experiences, and continue to grow into the best version of yourself. While you continue to practice self-love, challenge negative thoughts, cultivate healthy relationships, nurture self-care, and accept forgiveness, you'll create a life that is rich with meaning, purpose, and joy. You'll break free from the limitations of the past and step into your full potential. While you integrate these insights and practices into your life, you'll notice a profound shift in your overall well-being. You'll experience greater self-acceptance, inner peace, and a deeper connection to your authentic self. You'll navigate life's challenges with more resilience and grace, and you'll cultivate relationships that nourish and uplift you. You have the power to create a life filled with love, joy, and fulfillment. By releasing negative patterns and accepting self-love, you're not just changing your life, you're transforming it. You're stepping into your true power and creating a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond yourself. While we conclude this journey together, we want to leave you with a message of hope and empowerment. You are not alone on this path. Don't hesitate to reach out for help, whether it's through therapy, support groups, or connecting with loved ones. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are loved. Accept the journey of self-discovery, celebrate your victories, and learn from your challenges. As you continue to nurture self-love and release negative patterns, you'll create a life that is truly extraordinary. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. May you continue to shine your light brightly and inspire others to do the same.